Hey everyone, Becky from Week 99er here. I am with Jason Hughes of the Hughes Show.
Hey everybody.
And we just saw their Christmas show, and we have a little buddy visiting. Who's visiting us?
Oh, that's Garrison.
Is he one of yours?
Yeah, he's already put his pajamas back on.
I think that's smart.
He came in his pajamas this morning. So.
Oh. So how many of these shows do you do this season?
During the whole year, this year we're probably doing about 250 shows, I believe.
I'm going to tip that up a little bit.
And some years we've done as many as 400 shows in a year. But,
in 6 weeks.
Well, for the Christmas season.
Yes.
Just for the Christmas season, we are doing. I'm not sure how many. We're doing about 8 a week.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what that ends up being.
I'm the better looking brother.
That's Andy. He is a pretty good looking brother. After all, he looks the most like me.
Oh, okay. There you go. So, 2 major questions. I believe last time we were here, it may have been your wife said that most of the dresses and stuff you find at department stores.
Yeah,
and just kind of modify.
Well, we find them online. We find them in different stores. We have some of them made also. We have them altered to.
What is the budget for that many costumes for that many children and different people?
Well, just to give you an idea, like this suit I'm wearing right here is probably about a $150, $200 suit. Probably it's not an expensive suit, but once you there's about probably 20 suits like this just for the closing number, and so you
change outfits
do the math,
several times,
and then the dresses range anywhere from $150 to $200 usually. So it's usually like for that one number, it's probably about $5,000 to $6,000 easy.
Wow, that's quite a bit.
Yeah.
And with that in mind, and also the cost of the show, why do you guys do the whole show for Christmas rather than the other shows on the strip that do partial Christmas and partial variety show?
Well, I guess we kind of personify Christmas, and that's a part of why we do it that way. Just the wholesomeness and the family being together and all of that stuff, I think, just is further, I guess, exemplified in our Christmas show.
Okay.
And so that's a part of why we do all Christmas. But I think even a bigger reason is that when we first came to Branson, we started out at Silver Dollar City, but we were only doing like these half-hour shows out there at the park. Mm-hmm. And then we opened for the Osmonds. And again, it was 15 minutes at the beginning of the show and then at the intermission. And so at Christmas time, a theater owner approached us and wanted us to do a Christmas show. So that was the first 2-hour-long show that we produced in Branson. And so at that point, we decided, we're just going to go all Christmas.
Okay.
And so it was so popular. People loved it so much that we just ended up doing that all the time.
Okay.
So that's kind of why we did it that way. I'm kind of crouching here.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually,
sitting better?
I guess I could.
You could probably sit.
Now you're out of the picture, huh?
I'm there.
Yeah,
there we go.
All right.
So, how many years have you been performing personally?
Well, let's see here. I think the first time I was on stage, I think I was probably about 6 years old.
Okay.
And I'm 47.
So 41 years.
Yeah, for me personally. But the brothers have been performing together as a group for 38 years.
Wow.
Andy, our youngest brother, that was the one that stuck his face in the picture. Andy, he was 2 years old when we started singing together.
And now your kids, all of your kids are in the show. Do they just come with the assumption that they will perform at some point, or?
Well, yeah, I guess since they're in the womb
during the shows,
when they're
they're first performing,
they're and then when they're just babies, they're brought out on stage and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of doing the show. I guess is kind of like asking a child if they decide to walk at some point. You know, it's not like a decision. It just sort of just happens. Yeah. And so, but I think later on, and they're hey Cece, this is my youngest daughter right here, Cecilia.
She's adorable.
But that's yeah. I mean, as they get older, I think that they do get to the point where they make a decision whether they actually really want to do this or not. And I don't know how many of them will want to do it for the rest of their lives, but
they have the option if they want to.
Yeah, they have the skills and the ability to be able to really put on a good show and be a part of something awesome.
We have a question here.
Yes.
Ask about the summer charity program. What is your summer charity program?
The summer oh, you mean the boot camp?
That is my guess.
Okay, well, I wouldn't say that necessarily that it's a charity.
Okay.
But basically what it is we bring in all kinds of young people that are interested in entertainment, and singers, dancers, actors, instrumentalists, and then the boot camp basically is designed to try to, first of all, increase their skills in all of those areas and their performance ability, and we have professionals that come in and work with them. Some of the different stars from Branson shows. We also have Broadway stars and movie actors and different people that come in and work with them. And then we also have workshops and different things like that happen that help the kids understand what it is that they need to do to be successful in the entertainment business.
Okay.
And a big part of the reason we decided that we wanted to do that was because we saw that there was a real need for young people, especially kids with morals, that would go into the entertainment business, but they're worried about having to compromise their values, or also worried about having or worried about being able to make a living also. And so we just try to help them understand how they can do it, and then also help them realize if they actually have the skills to be able to do it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jason.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
good to see you again.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
The babies.